Heritage Living. We had a subscriber ask if we would do a video on our grain mill, so we just wanted to share that with you today.
With the aid of my little helpers, and my lovely assistant, who has an extremely good sense of humor. This is the Country Grain Mill. We have had this grain mill for over 20 years. It is in really good shape. It's really sturdy. The body's made of cast aluminum with a coating over the top to keep your food from coming in contact with the aluminum. The grinding plates themselves, right here, are made of steel. The auger also is made of steel. It has the ability on the flywheel, as you can see right here, you can attach a belt to it to a motor and make the grinding very easy if grinding is difficult for you. Or you can also attach what is an extendo arm. Now this arm is actually an additional feature. It doesn't come, well, at least it didn't used to. 20 years ago it did not come with the arm. It just came with the handle. We purchased the arm to help give leverage when grinding, and it makes a huge difference. So you attach this to your flywheel. So you attach the arm with the handle to your flywheel, just with a little screw. And we always take this off when we're done grinding because it is a real thigh catcher, and for little ones, a little, little head catcher. So once you have the arm attached to the flywheel and the handle attached to the arm, you then attach this to your handle and your arm. As you can tell, it is really loud, so you really can't do anything else. If someone's grinding, it's hard to carry in conversation or anything, so it's kind of a time to retreat into your own little world as you grind. It takes a healthy young man about a half hour to grind a hopper full. And it holds a good deal. We have to have 2 hoppers ground in order to do a batch of bread for our family, and the batch usually consists of, it's about 3 or 4 medium loaves with 2 hoppers. If you just do 1 hopper, you get almost a couple loaves. This is an attachment right here that moves the plates so you can get a coarser grind of wheat or a finer grind of wheat. We like ours pretty fine. Love wheat bread, but just don't care for a heavy coarse type flour. I'll pour that in my hand so maybe we can get a... This is...
You tested by the rule of thumb?
Yes. In the old days, it was tested by the rule of thumb. And can you please, my lovely assistant, tell me what that means?
Well, in the old days, big mills, as the grain would come out, the miller would feel it between his thumb and fingers to see how coarse it was. And that's where the term rule of thumb came from.
Thank you. So, I don't know, it's pretty hard to see in this lighting, but it's fairly, if compared to a white flour, yeah, it's coarse, but for a wheat flour, and especially a home ground wheat flour, it's really nicely ground. The advantage of grinding your wheat at home versus like buying it in the store already pre-ground is there's a couple to it. One, the wheat berry will stay stored forever. You can stock up on any type of wheat berry that you like, and you can stock up on any type of wheat berry that you like, and that's, you've put it in a container that is going to keep the bugs out and going to keep the moisture out, and it will literally stay for years. My son just reminded me of the Egyptian tombs when they were discovered. They'd found wheat that was still actually ended up sprouting for the people that found the tombs, and they put it to the test. The other thing is your highest amount of nutrients comes from freshly ground wheat. Once that wheat has been setting for a little while, it loses a large number of its nutrients. So those are the 2 big advantages of grinding your wheat at home. This grain mill, I'm going to put a disclaimer in here again. We don't get any money for pushing this grain mill, for encouraging people to buy it. But this is just, we have one. We've known other people that have one, and no one's ever been disappointed with it. We've known people that bought other ones, and the hopper's not as big. It's not as sturdy and durable. The one thing that you need to make sure with a grain mill like this is, because it takes a lot of force, whether it's in your arms or whether it's in a motor. So if you're going to attach, like if it's attached to a motor, that's kind of an easy fix, because you can attach the grain mill directly to a board and the motor also. Then you can clamp that board down anywhere. For us, we clamp it to our table. It actually has holes in there for you to attach directly and keep it there, but because we move things around so much, we didn't want to put any holes in the furniture, so we use these C-clamps, and we put tape or material underneath it to protect the coating so it doesn't chip, because those would chip it. But it has to be really sturdy. It has to be on something sturdy. This table is I think this table is a 4x8. Much smaller of a table, it would get tipsy. So a counter, a heavy table, something that would withstand the tension going on. Go ahead and demonstrate again, please. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you have any suggestions for other videos, please just leave us a comment and we'll take a look and see if we can do one. Thank you.
Now, wheat has a lot of nutrition, and it can be healthy for you. If you only eat this stuff, it's not going to be good for you. But if you bake it into bread, that's going to be good for you.
That is enough wheat. Did you grind all that?
No.
No, who did? Who ground all that wheat? Huh?
I don't know. You did.